Welcome back to Coins World, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and historical coins, and today we have a very special coin to talk about, the 1935 wheat penny, a classic piece of American numismatic history that has intrigued collectors for decades. And in this video, we will cover everything from the history of the Lincoln wheat penny to the specifics of the 1935 issue, including its mint marks, varieties, errors, and values. So sit back, relax, and get ready to dive deep into the world of this iconic coin. The Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, replacing the Indian head cent that had been in circulation since 1859. This marked the first time in U.S. history that a real historical figure was placed on a circulating coin, and the design was created by renowned sculptor Victor David Brenner, whose initials VDB were originally placed prominently on the reverse but were removed later that same year due to controversy. However, they were reinstated in a smaller size on the obverse of the coin below Lincoln's shoulder in 1918. The obverse of the wheat penny features a right-facing portrait of Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date, while the reverse features two wheat stalks framing the inscriptions, 1 cent and United States of America, along with the motto "E Pluribus Unum." The wheat penny was minted from 1909 until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. The 1935 wheat penny was minted during the Great Depression, a time of economic hardship in the United States. During this period, coin production fluctuated based on the demand for currency, and the 1935 issue was struck at 3 different U.S. mint facilities: the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark, the Denver Mint, which placed a small D below the date, and the San Francisco Mint, which used an S mint mark. Each of these coins has its own unique characteristics, and collectors often seek out the best preserved examples, especially those with full details in Lincoln's hair and beard, as well as strong wheat stalks on the reverse. The Philadelphia Mint struck the highest number of 1935 pennies, producing over 245 million coins. The Denver Mint produced around 47 million, while the San Francisco Mint struck just over 38 million, making the S mint coins slightly scarcer. When discussing the 1935 wheat penny, it is important to understand the composition and minting process. These coins were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them a reddish-brown color when freshly minted. Over time, due to circulation and exposure to the elements, many of these coins developed patina ranging from light brown to deep chocolate brown. Some even took on a greenish or bluish tone due to oxidation. Collectors refer to pennies with their original red luster as red pennies, while coins that have turned brown over time are referred to as brown pennies. Those in between are called red-brown, and these color designations play a significant role in determining the coin's value, especially in higher grades. Now let's talk about some interesting varieties and errors found in the 1935 wheat penny. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, or DDO. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, slightly misaligned, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering and date. While no major double die varieties for the 1935 penny have been documented, some minor ones exist, and collectors always keep an eye out for any unusual doubling. Another error type is the off-center strike, where the coin blank was not properly aligned in the press, resulting in a coin that appears misaligned. Some off-center strikes show only a slight misalignment, while others can be drastically off-center with part of the design missing entirely. These errors are rare, and their value depends on the degree of misalignment and whether the full date and mint mark are still visible. Another notable error is the clipped planchet, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a misfeed during the blanking process. These errors are also relatively rare and can fetch a premium depending on the severity of the clip and its visual appeal. Other errors include die cracks, which occur when the minting die begins to break, resulting in raised lines or cracks on the coin. These can sometimes form interesting shapes and patterns, leading collectors to nickname them for their appearance, such as the famous B error, where a small die break appears between the letters B and D in Liberty, making it look like an extra letter is present. As for the value of the 1935 wheat penny, it depends heavily on its condition and mint mark. In circulated grades, most 1935 pennies are only worth a few cents to a couple of dollars. However, in higher uncirculated grades, they can be worth significantly more. For example, a 1935 Philadelphia penny in MS65 red condition can be valued at around $50 to $100, while a Denver or San Francisco mint example in the same grade might fetch even higher prices in top grades such as MS67 or higher. These coins can command hundreds of dollars due to their rarity and pristine condition. Proof-like examples with strong luster and minimal marks are particularly desirable among collectors. If you happen to find a 1935 wheat penny in your pocket change or coin collection, be sure to check its condition and any possible errors, as even a minor variation can significantly increase its value. If you're wondering where to find a 1935 wheat penny, there are several ways to acquire one. One of the most common ways is through coin rolls searching, which involves obtaining rolls of pennies from banks and searching through them for older wheat pennies, including the 1935 issue. Another option is visiting coin shops and attending coin shows where dealers often have a selection of wheat pennies in various conditions. Online marketplaces such as eBay and coin auction sites also offer a wide range of 1935 pennies, but it's important to buy from reputable sellers and check the coin's condition carefully. If you are serious about collecting, it may also be worth getting your coins professionally graded by a service such as PCGS or NGC, as certified coins often carry a higher value and provide authenticity assurance. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1935 wheat penny, a fascinating piece of numismatic history that continues to captivate collectors around the world. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Coins World for more in-depth coin history and collecting tips. And if you have any interesting finds or questions about the 1935 penny, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy collecting.